well done, Glenn.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. He's been pretty consistent since joining us. I think the draw tonight was the key factor.
Well, he got a lovely trip, and as we know, quite often when you come to these races, you only have to look at the finish. They're spread right across the track, not much between first and last on most occasions, and even from a race caller's perspective, you could hear Dan not really 100% certain which way to look because they were coming from all different directions, but you were able to put your nose in front when it counted and where they pay.
Yeah, that's exactly right, As you said, they're very, very even, so a lot really relies on the draw, and when we lobbed behind the leader, we were a pretty good show, and he was good enough to hold on. Caldo nearly got me, but no, we were good enough.
I've seen him a few times where he's had to do it the tough way, Chris, and he's been able to sustain the early pressure and then able to fight off the challenges and run away from it.
Yeah, Rob's done a great job with this horse. He's ran in the Breeders' Crown final here as a 2-year-old, and he's always sort of raced against the better ones, but he's kept looking after him all the way, and he deserved the win down here, and hopefully there's a few more.
Yeah, for sure. He's only had, that was only his 39th start. He's a 5-year-old, so as you mentioned, Rob's taken good care of him. He's by Mr. Feelgood out of Miss Holmes, who of course I think might have even won a WA Oaks by memory, or won a good race anyway as a younger horse, and certainly some good breeding amongst the bloodlines.
Yeah, he's a beautiful sort of horse, and his gate speed's always helped helps to be out in front, and he did a bit of work to find the front tonight, but he was pretty good. He just pretty casual out in front, but he does what he has to.
Yeah. He kicked away Kate and did a good job.
Yeah, he did. He was nice and relaxed tonight, and pretty relaxed up the home straight, but on the line he was sort of still doing his best work and holding them nicely, and he's a lovely horse, and Peter Gowdy, did everything with this horse earlier on, and we got him, and he said he goes all right, and he was hanging really bad, so then Pete got him back, and done a lot of work with him, and qualified him for the stands and took him all through the stands for us, and he's just such a good beginner, so there's no better way than the old school ways there with those standing starts. So Pete's done a terrific job with him, and we've really just had to put the finishing touch on, which is the easy part.
23 wins and 42 placings. He'd make a very good cricketer with those scores.
Yeah, absolutely. No, he loves claiming great here. I don't think he's missed a check since he's been across here in these races. So, no, he's doing a wonderful job.
He's just a nice horse, full stop, but he's got versatility about him. He's got gate speed. He can sit back. He can run on. So that's just a perfect horse.
Yeah, that's right. No, it's the first time I've driven him, actually, but I've watched him, obviously, and you can see he's a great front runner, obviously, but can fire up when things don't go his way. He has in the past, but tonight he relaxed beautifully, and that's really handy moving forward.
I'm sure Gav will, as much as he's enjoyed driving this horse and winning tonight, I think there's probably a bit more of a special touch behind the win for the Stokey family, who of course lost one of their very important family members recently, and of course also they had the funeral throughout the week, and Gavin Lang be pretty pleased to bring this win up for the Stokey family, Gav, and congratulations.
Yeah, no, thanks, Rob. We had a good day Wednesday, and this one probably not one of the best ones Paul had, but one of his favourites, because she great trier, so yeah, very satisfying. She won 2 days after he left us, and she's won again, so yeah, and I'm sure, as Dan alluded to with the run we got then, yeah, he would have been pretty stoked with that.
Yeah, just got an amazing run through the field from the 400 to the 200.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was the first one to go through wide, but then, yeah, they started all coming out, and nobody wanted to be in the one out line, so I was happy to go back and hopefully I could get a run through, and that's the way it turned out.
Coming across from New Zealand, he put string of wins together, and he's put some really good performances as well since as well, and he's made it back-to-back wins.
Yeah, he's his runs, last 3 or 4 runs have been terrific, and he went really good last start. And tonight he come out on the track and he just felt like really sharp, and that's he raced like it too, and really happy with him, and nice horse to have in the stable.
Yeah, he certainly is. Obviously, Tornado Valley, just a quick report on him. Where's he at, and how the two are they going to clash again?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. 3 or 4 weeks probably. He'll be back. Yeah, probably trial in maybe 3 weeks, and so we'll not too far away. He looks $1 million. He put on a stack of weight, hopefully he's just working up at the moment. He's not doing anything too strenuous, but so far so good, and
There was a period there where he was just wandering a little bit when he sort of found the front, but he's on the job at the moment and he's switched on.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. I think we spoke a few weeks ago, and it just seemed like he'd started to turn the corner. And again tonight, he wanted to get to the line, which is very pleasing from me.
He had a lovely trip in when the horses come out in front of you. He got that lovely trail, and that really gave you a great chance. And when he winds up, he's pretty strong when he keeps coming.
Yeah, correct. He's probably known to be tougher than he is speedier. But so when we got that good card in, I knew he'd peel and he'd show a bit of dash off a trail, and he won pretty easy.
Well done.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. He's really racing great at the moment. He's got no issues, which is good, and it's showing in his racing.
He certainly has, and he seems right on the job now. We've seen 3 in a row and continues to step up. And one thing we've always known about him, he can sit off good speed and get home, and probably getting up in the grades is going to help him that way.
Yeah, well, you would think so. And, that race was a good lead time, and he was able to sit back. But as we saw last week, he can do a bit of work now. So, he'll follow the really good ones and keep up really well.
Another good performance tonight.
Yeah, he actually went really good. He was relaxed and he just rolled along in front. He felt it could have gone a lot quicker, so it's a bit exciting. I don't know how good he is yet.
Yeah, he's got the attributes of looking like a serious horse. He's a big boy. You've had a few of these horses that look like this, one being Smoking Up, and I think at the same stage this horse is a lot bigger. I mean, Smoking Up started a bit later in his career, but he's a big lump of a horse, this fella.
Yeah, and he really wants to do it, which is good. I thought he might get lost in front and not go quick enough, but he was comfortable all the way, and I'm really impressed by him. He's just could be a little bit, who knows, a month's time we might be saying, gee, that's a nice horse.
Did the job and got the money.
Yeah, she did, Robbie. Yeah, like you said, yeah, she's been on the market for a little while, had a few interests, but nobody took her. She's won 2 since, so I guess in the end it wasn't too bad. But she's honest, and obviously the draws and the runs helped her the last 2 starts. But she's got there. I thought I got beat actually, so I was pleasantly surprised when I came back.
You did give the filly a big rap. She had ability, and she certainly showed that tonight.
Yeah, no, true. It's got above average ability by the feel of it, and tonight proved it. But it's got to get its manners. I mean, it's okay in a 6-horse field to make a blue and then hang like it did. But when it gets in a good quality field, it's as we saw in the Oaks, you can't do that and get away with it.